Ban abortions? Okay, cool, we're not having sex. Women are fine with this. No sex. Cool. That means no babies. Even better.
If I were a Texan, I would do a sex strike. I think the women should join together and say, go f*** yourself.
Good God, lady.
So Texas banned abortion, which means that I am not sleeping with my partner, and you shouldn't be sleeping with your male-identifying partner until they overturn it. We are on strike.
Quit sex. Don't have no more sex. Unless you are in a relationship and you're happy in it. If you are single, sleep with men, and or with a man that you know cheats on you and makes you miserable, get you a vibrator, invest in some erotica, just retire the cat.
What's going on, America, and welcome to the newest episode of Real America.
I'm so freaking excited.
A lot of stuff has been going on in the world around us, so let's just jump right in with Joe Rogan, who is actually thinking about suing CNN for claiming that he was taking horse dewormer when he was really taking ivermectin to treat his COVID-19 symptoms.
Do I have to sue CNN?
I don't know, do you?
They're making shit up. They keep saying I'm taking horse dewormer. I literally got it from a doctor.
I don't really understand what the big deal about ivermectin is. In fact, I've said this exact quote that Joe Rogan has said many, many times.
It's an American company. Mm-hmm. They won the Nobel Prize in 2015 for use in human beings.
Yeah.
CNN is saying I'm taking horse dewormer.
COVID-19 is very real. I'm not negating that. However, you do have to start to ask the questions on why everyone is so against therapeutics for treating COVID-19 symptoms. What got CNN in trouble is they started posting these articles about Joe Rogan and ivermectin, thinking that it actually might not work, or I'm not even saying that it did for Facebook fact checkers. I'm just saying that he beat the virus within 4 days, completely tearing apart the narrative, and now Joe Rogan might actually have a case. Abortion is at the center of discussion in our country right now, with the Supreme Court upholding Texas's heartbeat bill. Pro-baby killing Americans are up in arms, saying that women's rights have been refused and that this is a real-life version of the Handmaid's Tale.
You are to do your duty.
All I'm saying is life begins at conception, and I'm sticking to it. However, as we saw in the first part of the video, the crazy people are out in full force, with many people that no one would want to have a baby with claiming that they're not going to do the thing that actually makes a baby possible. Facebook is definitely going to get us for that, but you know it's true. But these crazy people going on a sex strike are not the only people that are crazy. The View had to put their 2 cents in and compare people that are anti-murdering babies as the Taliban.
SCOTUS going to be responsible for these babies when these people have these children? What happens when they are perhaps, God forbid, murdered by their parents? Whose responsibility is it?
Well, they're worried about the Taliban and the Taliban women. Worry about the Taliban in America. Because that's what these guys are real.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm going to end it with this. Every single pro-choice person is the result of a pro-life decision. Something to think about. All right, look, at this point, every episode we're going to have something stupid that Joe Biden has done because he's a senile old man that has no business being the commander-in-chief, because he obviously doesn't even know what year it is, as seen here.
Have zero emissions, net emissions by 2050. By 2020, make sure all our electricity is zero emissions.
That's true.
But rest assured, Joe Biden is on the warpath to take on global warming with this plan that makes a lot of sense.
When I talk about building back better, I mean you can't build to what it was before this last storm. You got to build better so if the storm occurred again, there would be no damage. There would be. But that's not going to stop us, though, because if we just do that, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. because the storms are going to get worse and worse and worse.
Also, Joe Biden has apparently become a weatherman all of a sudden and has informed us that tornadoes are no longer called tornadoes.
You know, looks like a tornado, they don't call them that anymore.
And as always, Joe Biden shows that he is connected to the youth of our country in this disturbing clip seen here.
How are you, pal?
What's your name?
How old are you? Oh, you're getting old.
Is that right?
By the way, the neat thing about America, every time we end up with a problem, going into a serious circumstance, we come out better than we went in. That's because we're so diverse. That's America. Be proud of it. Thank you. And don't jump.
At the end of the day, you have to ask this question. Joe Biden has failed on everything imaginable. Border security, the economy, Afghanistan, literally anything. Energy is up, electric bills are up, gas prices are up, unemployment rates are up. Literally everything that Joe Biden could possibly fail on, he has failed at a cataclysmic rate. How in the world did we get this person in the office? Who voted for this clown? Don't worry, we found him, starting with this guy.
I hope everyone knows that we need to protect the women and children has been used against marginalized people for most of human history. These comments upset me because it's anti-trans, of course, but also it strikes me as anti your own daughters. Please let all of the men in your life know that you can take care of yourself.
Or this, Jake, it's not I don't even know what to call this person.
Hi everyone, my name is Bunny. I use fun pronouns.
What?
I identify as gender fey.
What?
What does being gender fey mean? Gender fey is a type of non-binary gender fluid identity.
Oh, hold up, wait a minute.
Ranges between agender and feminine with no feelings of masculinity.
Wow.
That's all we have for this episode of Real America. We hope you enjoyed it, so make sure to check us out on Facebook and YouTube. And as always, I'm Graham Allen. For those who can't, I'll say it for you. What's up, guys? Graham Allen here. If you liked the video you just watched, be sure to subscribe to the official Turning Point USA channel to keep up with everything we've got going on now.